If you're signing ballot petitions in Michigan without reading them, you're gambling. Because if someone walks up to you outside a Meijer or on a college campus this year with a clipboard and a smile, here's what you need to know. In Michigan, those folks can straight up lie to you about what you're being asked to sign. It's all totally legal. And this isn't hypothetical. Students are already being misled on college campuses across the state. And with a wave of high-stakes petitions gearing up ahead of the 2026 election, it's about to get a whole lot worse. This is So What Michigan, where we slow this stuff down and explain what's actually happening before a quick signature turns into a very real ballot fight. Here's the deal. Over the last few months, students at both Michigan State University and the University of Michigan say they were approached by petition circulators on campus and flat out misled about what they were being asked to sign. According to new reporting from VoteBeat, some students were told the petition would expand voting rights in Michigan. Others were told it would make voting easier. One student said they were told it would help immigrants vote. None of that was accurate. Instead, those clipboards were tied to a push to change Michigan's voting laws, including proposals that would require voters to prove their citizenship in order to cast a ballot. And here's the scary part. There is no law in Michigan that requires petition circulators to tell you the truth about what a petition does. They don't have to explain the full proposal. They don't have to walk you through the language. And in many cases, they're being paid per signature. So when students realize later they didn't support what they signed, too bad. You can't just take your signature back. And many people have no idea where those forms even end up. So why does this keep happening? Because in Michigan, the bar to get a proposal on the ballot is insanely high, and that creates an arms race. To make the 2026 ballot, a constitutional amendment needs nearly 450,000 valid signatures from registered Michigan voters, all collected in just 180 days. That's more than almost every other state in the country. And that kind of volume doesn't just happen with a few volunteers carrying clipboards on a Saturday. It costs some serious money, so campaigns hire professional signature gathering firms. A lot of those circulators are paid per signature, and when your paycheck depends on how many names you can collect in a day, the incentive isn't always accuracy, it's speed. That's how you end up with circulators oversimplifying, stretching the truth, or saying whatever they think will get a quick yes. And to be clear, this is not new. Michigan officials have been warning about this problem for years. In 2020, Attorney General Dana Nessel said her office found clear evidence that petition circulators had misrepresented what people were signing. But under state law, no charges could be filed. State lawmakers know that this system incentivizes this sort of behavior. Bills have been introduced to rein it in and curb deception. But year after year, they stall. And for whatever reason, Republicans in the legislature have shown little interest in taking them up. And that means the burden of sorting fact from fiction stays exactly where it is now. On you, standing in a parking lot or on a college campus, deciding whether you can trust a stranger with a clipboard. So what? Well, if you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. Your signature is powerful. And once it's on that petition, you can't just take it back. You don't get to change your mind, and you don't always get another say until it shows up on the ballot months or even years down the line. So the next time someone approaches you with a clipboard, slow it down. Ask to read the actual petition language. If they won't show it to you, walk away. Don't let anyone rush you. And if you're not sure, it's totally okay to say no. Take a picture of the top of the petition. Look it up. Do your own research at home. There will always be another chance to sign. Because with Michigan heading into another crowded ballot petition cycle this year, the clipboards aren't going anywhere, and neither is the deception. Hit follow. I'll keep breaking down what you're being asked to sign, what it actually does, and where this all goes from here.